Yeah, I was ready, they didn't have my back. They was petty, I stayed in my bed. On that petty, I brought it right back.
Family, the Keep Coming gang, the Keep Coming family. We got another amazing request sent in, and this is from, I'm familiar with them, Watch Mojo. Shout out to Watch Mojo. They make amazing videos. Been reacting to this channel for about 2 years now, man, and they make amazing content. So shout out Watch Mojo. But this is top 10 surprisingly touching moments from South Park, man. Y'all know we love South Park. I'm getting the hang of South Park now. I'm getting the feel for it as I do more reactions and more requests of South Park. So hey, man, let's check it out. I love my boy Cartman, my boy Randy. Yes, some funny stuff, man. Funny comedy stuff, and you know, life is all about laughing and having a good time, man. And South Park bring that energy, man. Life is short, man. We gotta have a fine time to have a good laugh, some good vibes, some good energy. So watching South Park, man, you're gonna get all of it, man. Well, let's check out this top 10 video. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button. We're on the road to 100,000 family members. To keep coming, family. Let's keep coming that mountain. I'm wishing the best for you all. I'm wishing love, more success, more health to you all, your kids, your loved ones. But hey, man, let's check out today's video. Let's go.
South Park has stirred up a lot of passionate emotions, but we never expected it to give us heart-wrenching feels. Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo.
Rebecca!
Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 surprisingly touching South Park moments.
Mom, Dad, I made a friend today!
Kip, really?
You did?
Yeah!
That means we're taking a look at moments from the South Park franchise that took a break from fart jokes and celebrity parodies to touch our hearts. And to be clear, these don't have to be straight up sad moments. You may shed a happy tear or two. All right, let's get to the list.
Come on. Or maybe I'll have 3 beers.
That's probably okay if you spread it out.
Number 10, Kyle Saves Ike. From the pilot episode, Kyle and his adopted brother Ike have shared one of the show's most heartfelt dynamics.
Ready, Ike?
I think this was one of the first episodes too. I think, if I'm correct, y'all, was this like one of the first episodes in season, like when they first started South Park? Man, 1997, man, I wasn't even born, bro.
The baby!
Don't kick the baby.
In season 7, Kyle risks losing Ike forever when his birth parents take him back.
Ready, Ike?
Wait, so when
Kyle
was
and
this?
his adopted brother Ike have shared one of the show's most heartfelt dynamics.
Ready, Ike? Kick the baby!
Don't kick the baby.
In season 7, Kyle risks losing Ike forever when his birth parents take him back to Canada.
By Canadian law, I must award custody of the child to his birth parents.
Yes! Yes!
In one of his most personal speeches to date, Kyle tries appealing to the Canadian Prime Minister with a meaningful expression about what it truly means to be a family.
Family isn't about whose blood you have in you. Family's about the people who cared about you and took care of you. We're not the same blood, but I love my little brother.
As moved as we are, the Prime Minister doesn't feel the same way and promptly blows Kenny.
Like they say, blood won't make us any closer. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the family, man.
Up in a show of rage.
But why are you making such strange laws?
I said go!
Fortunately, the Prime Minister behind the curtain is revealed to be Saddam Hussein,
Oh.
and he's arrested on the spot. Kyle's words get through to Ike's birth parents,
Oh,
who
man.
realize there's more to family than just blood.
He doesn't belong here. He belongs with his family. Peter, would you like to go back to your home in Colorado?
Number 9, the Cavs. Matt Stone and Trey Parker aren't exactly what you'd call vegetarians, but they do have a thing about eating baby cows.
Wait a minute. Veal is little baby cows?
Yepper.
Then why the hell do they call it veal?
While this episode isn't anti-meat, it does stand up for the poor calves, suggesting that nobody would eat veal if the product were called Little Tortured Baby Cow.
I did manage to get the FDA to officially change the word veal to tortured baby cow.
The creators further get their point across by making the calves as adorable as possible, giving them sad faces and puppy dog eyes.
Wow.
The boys decide to lock all the animals and themselves in their bedroom and go on a hunger strike. Though eventually thwarted by the FBI, their rescue effort is ultimately successful, as the new brand name drives down national demand for veal.
In the 24 hours since the word veal was officially changed to Little Tortured Baby Cow, the market has gone dry. Seems when people see Little Tortured Baby Cow on their menus, they don't...
You know, I might get deleted because of this. You see, I have chosen to take on the most powerful enemy out there.
feel like ordering.
Number 8. Cartman gives Kyle CPR. Following a hazardous encounter with Man Bear Pig, Kyle is left pale-faced and lifeless on the ground. When everyone else in the room is ready to declare him dead, Cartman, of all people, refuses to give up on him. The situation moves from emotional to surprisingly intense as Cartman tearfully tries resuscitating Kyle.
God damn it, Kyle! You never walked away from anything in your life. Now fight!
Honestly,
Fight.
a scene like this feels more like something you'd see on Lost or ER than South Park.
Come on!
As Kyle sputters and coughs back to life, Cartman is seen cradling his head as he provides him with an oxygen mask. Granted, Cartman is mainly concerned about his bet with Kyle, but nevertheless,
My boy Kyle survived. Yes, sir.
we like to think that a part of Cartman can't handle the idea of life without Kyle.
Well, at least now he doesn't have to suck anyone's balls.
No! No, he has a strong heart. He wants to live.
Number 7, Chef's Funeral. When South Park made fun of Scientology in season 9, Chef's voice actor, Isaac Hayes, felt that he could no longer contribute to a show that mocked his religion. Hayes' sudden exit left Stone and Parker feeling sad but slightly resentful, and they certainly show it in season 10's opening episode.
I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss Chef, and I don't know how to tell him.
Chef is offed in the most gruesome, mean-spirited way imaginable. However, the episode doesn't disregard all the good work Hayes did over the years.
We're all here today because Chef has been such an important part of our lives.
Chef's funeral is a genuine tearjerker, reuniting many of the people he touched, from Mrs. Garrison to Elton John. And Kyle even delivers a bittersweet eulogy about all the laughs, songs, and wisdom Chef gave us, adding that we shouldn't blame him, but rather a certain, quote, fruity little club.
So you see, we shouldn't be mad at Chef for leaving us. We should be mad at that fruity little club for scrambling his brains.
Number 6,
Oh, man.
Kenny gives his sister a toy. When Kenny's little sister Karen popped up as a background character in season 9, we didn't expect much to come from her. In more recent years, however, Karen has played a role in some of the show's most tender moments, adding new layers to Kenny's character in the process.
You are going to be okay, Karen. You have to keep believing that.
Why did my mommy and daddy go to jail?
Sometimes people do stupid things. Sometimes they don't realize what should have come first until it's too late.
In season 19, Kenny has to work his fingertips to the bone merely to receive a child labor wage, but he uses his measly paycheck to purchase the lonely Karen a doll.
Wow.
That boy Kenny was working, boy. That boy got that hoodie on tight, boy.
Karen lights up at the sight of her new plaything. And although Kenny isn't the easiest character to read, we can tell that his sister's happiness is all the reward he needed. It's a simple moment that speaks volumes about who Kenny truly is underneath the hood.
Hi.
Number 5, Kip Jordy.
There's really people out there without a Facebook friend in the world? That's so wrong.
Poor Kip Jordy spends his days periodically checking his
Kip
Facebook
Jordy.
page, hoping someone will be his friend. Out of pity, Kyle adds Kip as a friend, hoping to make him feel a little better. Through the unfortunate reality of social hierarchy, Kyle starts losing Facebook friends for his act of goodwill.
Looking around Facebook today, we see that since adding user Kip Jordy as a friend, Kyle Broflovsky's stock is plummeting.
He jumps ship to save his own reputation, which leaves Kip more depressed than ever. The episode builds to a joyous resolution, however, when Kip receives all 845,323 friends from Stan's deleted sentient profile, whom he defeated from inside the Facebook matrix in a Tron-like battle for survival. Number 4, Blanket. At first, Stone and Parker were against doing a Michael Jackson episode, seeing as how the controversial pop star is an overused target for satire. The creators came around to the idea, however, when they decided to make Jackson's youngest son Blanket the focus.
My name's Blanket.
Your name is Blanket. Right, well, Blanket, I'm Howdy Doody, and these are my friends Timsy, Winky, and Nut.
Suddenly, the episode had more heart. And what's more touching, Kyle becomes something of a big brother towards Blanket in Michael Jackson's absence.
All right, this is gonna sting for a second.
Ow!
I know, be cool.
Thank you, that already feels better.
Kyle realizes just how neglected and alone Blanket is, telling Mr. Jefferson that he needs to stop acting like a child and take care of his own children.
Let's say it's all made up, and Mr. Jefferson is just a nice guy who's trying to be a child because he never got to have a child.
Bro,
Well, that's fine, except for that he has children now. And when people have children, they have to
what
grow
are
up.
The episode is made even more poignant when you consider that a few plot points were taken out of real life, like Blanket's artificially inseminated birth and how Jackson made his kids wear masks in public.
My daddy says it's best for me to hide my face.
reached the realm of gods.
Bro, South Park is undefeated, bro. When you really look back at all this, South Park is truly undefeated, man.
3. Mysterion, the Guardian Angel. The first episode that really touches upon Kenny's relationship with Karen comes at the end of season 15, when the McCormick kids wind up in a cruel foster home.
Welcome to your new home. Before we show you around, let's get one thing clear. This is a very strict religious household.
Kenny can only do so much to help a scared, confused sister, but his alter ego Mysterion can do more.
Karen McCormick is off limits.
Taking on his superhero persona, Kenny visits Karen at night, reassuring her that she's not alone and that everything will be okay.
You are not alone. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, I will always be here.
Though Mysterion is generally the conduit for Kenny's darker side, in this moment, Mysterion reveals a more loving and gentle brother who will do anything to protect his loved ones. Just as Batman is Bruce Wayne's mask, Mysterion allows Kenny to express what he's truly feeling. Number 2, Beautiful Sadness. Although the other kids frequently poke fun at Butters for his innocence and naivety, sometimes his sincerity can rub off on them.
Go ahead and go. It's best we don't say anything more. There's nothing left to say. It's over. Our relationship is over.
After getting dumped by his so-called girlfriend,
Butters
is left whimpering in the rain. Stan and his fellow goth kids thus invite Butters to join them, but he turns them down, saying there's still more to life than just pain. Just because Butters is heartbroken doesn't mean that he himself is broken. If anything, the sadness makes him appreciate life more.
Well, yeah, and I'm sad. But at the same time, I'm really happy that something can make me feel that sad. It's like, it makes me feel alive, you know?
Moved by this touching point of view, Stan realizes that it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, and ditches the goth kids.
He's right. I don't even know who I am anymore. I like liking life a lot more than hating it. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
It's a life-affirming moment, reminding us that sadness is an integral part of the human experience.
So I have to take the bad with the good. So I guess what I'm feeling is like a beautiful sadness.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Kenny's sacrifice. Though we can never quite understand what he's saying, Kenny is often the voice of reason and virtue in South Park, and this is best exemplified in their feature film. After helping a heartbroken Satan see the light, Kenny is granted one wish.
You showed me that I had to get away from him. Just make any wish you want, and I shall grant it.
Rather than asking to be resurrected, Kenny wishes for everything on Earth to go back to the way it was.
He said that his wish is for everything to go back the way it was before this horrible war.
Kenny, you realize that means you'd go back too.
Before returning to hell, however, he reveals his face and speaks clearly for the first
Face
time,
reveal?
bidding his friends farewell.
Bro. What? Bro. Y'all know this is my first time, and I did get a comment saying, you want to see what Kenny's face look like, go check out the video. But this is my first time seeing Kenny's face, bro. Oh, Kenny got some little nuts. Oh, Kenny got some little nuts. Oh, look at Kenny, man. Look at Kenny, bro. It's my first time seeing Kenny face reveal, man.
Goodbye, you guys.
He then disappears, and we next see him flying up to heaven, his sacrifice rewarded, leaving everyone in the theater choked up. This ending elevated South Park into new territory, proving it's much more than a foul-mouthed cartoon. Hey, they're capable of other emotions. Who knew? I'm kidding.
Wow. Shout out Mojo, man. They always have some amazing content on this channel, man. But hey, I actually got a lot of South Park and other cartoons and more reactions towards the that scene coming as well. We do have another South Park request being uploaded as well. But yeah, man, that man Kenny revealed his face. But it said that South Park was created in 1997, if I'm correct. Like I said, I wasn't even alive, man. South Park been around for a good minute. But y'all comment down below. Send in more requests. I have been seeing a lot of more South Park and Family Guy requests. But still, comment down below more requests. Be sure to join the family. Join the hit that subscribe button on the channel if you are new. We're on a road to 100,000 family members. We'll actually be there before the end of this year. So y'all keep showing love, man. But I'm wishing you all the best. And hey, man, I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace and love, y'all.